Okay. Prostitution is an underground economy, and it's about time we made it mainstream. After all, the definition of prostitution is the active practice of engaging in promiscuous sexual relations, especially for money. And it is that money that, if taxed by the government, it would help the economy. First, I'll be talking about how the porn industry obviously capitalizes on this desire of many humans for sex. So if the prostitution industry did the same, then with that government tax on it, it would substantially help the economy. Second, I'll be talking about how legal prostitution will create businesses such as brothels and then jobs for those businesses, which will in turn pay tax to the government. Now back to my first argument. Now the porn industry is, with its capitalization of this desire, then the prostitution industry can do the exact same thing. For example, the porn industry, as Neil Strauss from the book How to Make Money Like a Porn Star states, the porn industry has net income of $57 billion. And because there's a tax on this $57 billion, as stated in an article written on the hot joints, the adult industry contributes about 15% of the total tax revenue of California every year. And then if this was applied to the prostitution industry as it is the porn industry, that could be another 15% for California just from this one new enterprise. Now back to the second point. Legal prostitution would create new businesses such as the brothels. And as stated by the Bureau of Labor Statistics, unemployment rates in December 2008 are at 7.2%. Now, as stated by Steve Price from the International Herald Tribune, in Nevada, where prostitution is legal, there are 25 brothels that have employees and about 225 employed prostitutes. Now, that's a whole lot more jobs for each brothel that is created from this new enterprise. And then that would in turn stimulate the economy with those new jobs. Also stated by Steve Price in the International Herald Tribune, currently those brothels pay the tax of the state on a per transaction basis, but if the brothels which bring in $50 million were taxed, then the government would at least get some of that $50 million back on taxes. Now, in conclusion, now you have heard how, first, the porn industry has this capitalization, and when you compare the two, they're very similar. So, because one, the porn industry is just selling sex, which is prostitution, and then that would create new taxes on the enterprise. And second, legal prostitution would create new businesses such as brothels. And that's why legalizing prostitution and adding a tax to it would help improve the economy. Thank you.